Hi, I'm Jennie Edwards from Guided by Imagination Photography, and I just got interviewed by Genevieve. So Genevieve, tell us where you're from.
Well, I'm from the Caribbean, a beautiful island called Guadeloupe. It's a French island, quite small, but you'll see in the Caribbean if you look very closely. So that's where I'm from, and that's where my roots are. But I've been living in London for the past about 10 years or so.
Cool. Yeah. And so the interview is for a new book that you're writing, and tell us about that.
Thank you, Jenny. Well, the book is about living your passion. I'm still working on the title of it. But the purpose of it is to share stories of the average John and Mary, not necessarily the Richard Bransons out there or the Mother Teresa's out there. I know there are many of those, but it's really about sharing inspirational stories, like people like you who are living their passion, who are actually making a living with their passion. So I know there are many people out there who earn a lot of money, but they hate their job. So these guys know. And I also know there are lots of people out there who are living their passion, but they're broke all the time. And no. So, so for me, it was really about finding people who are living a life that they are in love with. So they are in love with life, and they're actually making, a good living from their passion. So, but you can see this in their eyes. You can see it in the way they talk. And when I met you, it was the same. I'm like, you once said, yeah, I love photography, and I'm like, you do? I have to speak to you. Remember that. So that's what I'm doing. So I have a number of stories now, and every single person I speak to, I learn so much from them. And so for me as well, it's a journey for me, because I'm on that same journey. I just recently started. I'm a coach, and I actually empower people to live their passion, to go through that personal self-discovery, how to become connected with people, and then how to actually make that a reality. What does it take to go from passion to career? So, but I really wanted to write a book about it, and then I thought, actually, I really need to have real stories. What's the word? What's going on out there? So I sort of put the word out, I used my network, the network of my network, the network of my network of my network, and then it just started spreading, and so I've made about over 10 interviews now, but it's going to be about maybe 30, maybe more interviews. I have many people to see, but I really wanted to speak to people in many different industries, like creative people like you, entrepreneurs, people who work in farmers, for example. I'm going to interview some farmers in San Francisco next week. So and the book will be out in the summer.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so by August this year. I said July, August, I've started writing the book, because there are common themes coming out of the stories. And there's going to be a DVD as well, actually. That's why I record the interviews. So there'll be a DVD, a workbook, and a book for, to actually share those stories. And what does it take to live your passion, really, to make it a reality. And I can't wait. It's going to be pretty amazing. So the website is www.gdltransitions.com/livingpassion, and on there right now it's just a page to describe what the project is about, but very soon I have a page to share the stories, so give a bit of a taste of the interview. So if you want to see Jennie, go on that page, you see a bit of what we spoke about. It's about creating a buzz around it.
Excellent.
Probably by about mid-February. I go back to London mid-February. So by that time, there will be the page of all the people I've interviewed by then. And then, I can't wait to start, writing and inspiring people with people who are inspirational. So, all works so well, so well. So can't wait to have it finished. And never finishes really, but there will be a second edition. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this and interviewing me. I'm so excited about your project.
Well, thank you for being involved. It's been wonderful to have you part of this project. So thank you, Jennie.
Thank you.